What's going on, guys? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Dealer only auction. Thank all you guys for tuning in. Sorry I missed Sunday live stream, but we are back and ready to go today. Look at some cars. So, good morning, guys. Good morning. This week's YouTube video, you guys need to watch it, okay? This was probably the most time-consuming video I've ever had to do. I bought 3 cars out of a barn in Indiana, and I drove over there, and I had to drive back. That was a 48-hour round trip. So I hope this video does good. So make sure to keep a lookout for it. Do I know how much tickets are to get into the car show? I would tell you free because they dropped off some tickets for me to give out, but my dad lost them. I don't think it's very much though. I think it's like $12, $15 maybe. If I find the tickets, I'll give you one. I just don't know where my dad put them all. So yeah, like Scott said, if you live in Corpus Christi or around here, I'll be at the Corpus Christi Car Show, March 28th. I'll have a booth. What I do with a booth, I got no clue what you do at a booth. But I guess I'll figure it out. Alrighty. Now, there is not very many Corvettes running today, unfortunately. But we're going to look and still see what cars are selling for, see what the market's doing. Maybe we can snag one up. So let's jump into it. Look at this little Ranger for $52,000. All right. So we're going up into the sports cars. Some Mustangs coming through here. Then got the Mopar Challengers, Chargers. 23 Corvette. A lot of C8s. Actually, a lot of C8s are running today. Not just in this specific lane, but in this auction in general. A ton of C8s. Like 20 of them, 22 of them. And the prices on the C8s has jumped up a lot. But yeah, the price of a C8 has jumped up a lot. Actually, it's jumped up about 4,000 or 5,000 within the last 2 months. So like that 23 Corvette I have one of your shirts that you sent me. I'll wear it there. Awesome, awesome. That would look nice. If I can find one of those tickets, like I said, you can have one. I just don't know where my dad put them. Maybe in his briefcase, I don't know. But, yeah, so when I bought that C8 Corvette, the 23 model I have, MMR on it, the wholesale value of what it should bring in an auction, has jumped up $4,000. I'm pretty sure it's because we're going into the spring and summertime, so... And I bought it in the winter. Luckily, I bought most of my Corvettes in the wintertime. And this happens every year to where I buy a lot of Corvettes in the winter, and then it was like, Bobby, you haven't sold them, you're holding on to them for a while. Yeah, you're holding on to them for a while. Well, yeah, because I'd rather buy a whole bunch in the winter than pay a whole bunch more right now for them. But yes, so the YouTube video coming out this week is hopefully going to be great. Hope you guys enjoy it. What's up, Reggie? We need Ryan to tune on here. I need to see how he's doing with his surgery. Alright, 2024 Mustang GT We got 4,000 miles on it. The bid is $46,500. I would like to have a 2013-14 model in stock. GT. You guys remember that Celine Mustang I had a couple months ago? That 2019 Celine Mustang? Well, we sold it like 2 months ago. We just got a check for it from the bank a couple of days ago. So that's how long it takes to get paid from some banks. So 2019 GT, 36,000 miles. Okay, perfect. I'll try to keep a lookout for him. So I'll see what this one sells for. A 2019 GT, 36,000 miles, 28 grand. Let's see. I think this text is auto value. Okay, look, I want you guys to see how many C8s are actually running today. Let's see here. Lamborghini. A lot of Hummer EVs. A lot of Broncos. Come on, where's the Corvettes at? Alright, C8. Oh, GT500, that's awesome. C8. Like there's just a ton of them for sale today. So I guess people are trading a lot of C8s. What's wrong with this Mustang? So it's weird. There's something different about this one because it's yellow light. Here it is. Structural damage. Structural damage is a big deal on these cars from the auction. So I got some text messages here. I did spend about 30 minutes on the phone with a guy out of Florida on my C8 Corvette. Hopefully we can put a deal together. He offered me $62,000. We have it online for $67,500. He offered me $62,000, which I appreciate the offer. It's not like it's a lowball offer. I mean, you're talking about $60,000 offer, man. I appreciate it. Problem is, I can sell it to this auction for $64,500. It'll sell for more than that, but I can sell it to a wholesaler for $64,500. And I actually already have a car in Dallas. Nate's gonna pick it up tomorrow. I bought an 86 Camaro here last week. And I've just been waiting to get it picked up because Nate's been busy. And I don't know if you guys seen the posts, unless you watch on Facebook or Instagram. I was telling you guys I bought a collection of cars out of Indiana. Well, I really bought 3, but I've only showed pictures of 2. Tony's getting the 3rd one this weekend. So big shout out to Tony for doing this long drive. So is this 23 Challenger Scat Pack, 4,700 miles on it. It has no bids. Now it's got some bids. Kind of a copper color. Got a phone call from another auction right now, I guess. You know, to be honest with you guys, this is probably the worst income tax season we've had for our finance cars. Maybe it's because I'm not advertising them as much anymore. I wouldn't say that. I'm still advertising them a decent amount. But a lot of people that follow our channel don't live in Corpus, so they don't qualify for the in-house. But income tax is usually like super busy. Like you sell majority of the cars for the year within the 2 months. And this month's been very slow for the finance cars. I think everybody was just super behind on their bills and they got their income tax and hopefully were smart and played catch up. And paid off whatever they were behind. But I'm looking to buy some more Corvettes, so if any of you guys have any buddies that are selling a Corvette, send them my way. So this is a 23 Scat Pack again, but with 7,000 miles. Speaking of Nate, Tejas Transport texted me. It's probably something about the car he's picking up. Come on, let's get into the Corvettes. You know, eventually, not eventually, but hopefully pretty soon, I'd like to start live streaming a little bit more than just this stuff. Maybe just start live streaming the day, or part of the day. But it'd be different because I couldn't talk directly with you guys because I'll be moving. So. A wide body. Are you guys into these Challengers and stuff? Chargers? I mean, what is the wide body? Just like these extra fenders? Alright, I should have my 86 Camaro come in tomorrow. Another one. They had 2 wide bodies back to back. You know, I think the Challenger was probably the best remake out of all the old school ones. Now, I don't like the way they drive. They drive like a refrigerator, like a big rectangle. But they look very similar. They still have that kind of muscle car look. From back, you know, in the 60s, 70s. Yeah, same car. This one's got less miles on it. What's the color? This one's black. Alright, so this C8, the first C8, is almost like mine, I guess. I guess I will find out if it has a Z51 package or not. So let's see what this one sells for at the auction. Maybe there's something on the history report on this one. I don't know. Alright. Charger Scat Pack. I always like this color on them, though. Now, these ones are fast. These are really fast cars. Handle pretty good on the track, too. These probably handle better than the Challengers. Come on. 54,500 is the bid on this thing. MMR is 54.8, so pretty much brought $400 less than MMR. Alright, this is a good looking C8. This is a beautiful one right here. So this is the same package that I have on my car, except a good color. Well, a popular color. And I'm selling mine retail for $67,500. This one's already bid at $67,000 wholesale. I'm taking a picture and sending it to the guy that's trying to buy my C8 Corvette. A red one with a smaller wing, so mine has this little baby wing. So this is the problem about the 1LTs on these cars, and even on the C7s. 1LTs are very hard to sell. Because they don't have the heads-up display, they don't have the front camera. Yeah, that C4, it's a very good color. I like that color in the 80s Corvettes. Oh yeah, how'd you guys like that video? That was a different kind of video because I wasn't technically in it. You guys were seeing everything through my point of view in that C4 video. Alright, so this Corvette right here, this 2010, it's in Florida, so it's not in Texas. So add another $1,200 in shipping. This 01 is in Texas, but kind of up there in price. And if I buy a car, there's no way for me to get it till next week. Alright, so this one's in Chicago. Yeah, it's got very low miles. 14,000, and it's manual. But it's in Florida again, so. Should bring about 28 grand. It's hard to steal any sports car right now at an auction. I mean, look at this C8. It's 2,200, 2,300 over MMR, and this one's out of Texas. And it's a beautiful car right here. Look at it. I already got a bid at 25.5, 26, 6.5, 27. Oh, see what I'm talking about? Look at this. 31 grand. And it's in Florida. And that's a beautiful car, though. Very beautiful. $31 grand. That was $3,000 off. I'll bid. I'm in at 95. I'm in at 12. See, look at this. If somebody called me on this car and tried to sell it to me, I would be about a $12,000 bid. So for 14 grand. Telling you guys, sports cars are taking off right now. People are paying insane amount of money for them. So, let's see, are they running cars here? You just bought a 2001 BMW wagon. The wagons are cool. Wagons are getting popular again. But that's pretty much the auction today, guys. That's all the cars I was looking at. I'm not going to buy another C8 until I sell this C8, and I won't be able to sell. Probably won't be able to buy a C8 anytime soon. You guys just saw what they're selling for. But yeah, that's today's auction, guys. It was a quick, easy in and out one. I think next week is actually the classic car sale for these cars. So yeah, next week. Let me double check on that. Double check before I tell you guys something wrong. Maybe. I don't know how he's gonna do it. I think next week will probably be the classic car sale. But keep a lookout for this weekend. I don't know if it's going to be Friday or Saturday, but I'm posting that barn find video. Make sure to turn on notifications so you guys can watch it. I hope you guys enjoy it. But other than that, y'all take care. Thanks for tuning in. It was a little quick auction. They really didn't have that many cars today. So, thank you guys so much. Take care. Talk to y'all soon.